I joined the primary school exchange together with my daughter in Arlington, and being very impressed by the wonderful experiences we made, I asked our artist group if they weren't interested in trying to do such an exchange between artists in Arlington too.
Monica is part of an organization called Dreieck, which is a women's artist collective in Aachen, Germany. And the group Dreieck had been doing exchanges all over the world. And when Monica was here, she thought this would be a great place to do it also. So we put out a call to artists in Arlington and did some interviews with artists, and eventually we chose 3 who would be a good fit to go there.
Gästen gut zu. Ich begrüße ganz herzlich Monika Rathaus-Troll, Uta Göbel-Groß, Linda Maldonado und Monika Brenner. Hallo, herzlich willkommen.
I found the invitation in my email box about a year ago, and I was very excited at the idea of the exchange, to actually go to Aachen, Germany and live and work with these women artists over there. It was a 10-day project with them, so we almost immediately went into action the next day, going to the Aula Carolina, the old monastery where we were going to be working and exhibiting. All of the supplies had been put out on a table. This is a very intensive, high-energy 10 days for all of us, both in Aachen in April and now, because this is the window of opportunity for most of us to just do nothing but focus on creating our art and then have the joy of exhibiting it.
An artist exchange really is, at its heart, it's a really intense collaboration among the artists. It's really rare that artists get the time to spend time together and have the space to do it without any other obligations. That was a model that the Aachen artists had that they had used in other exchanges, and that's how we modeled our setup. For the artists to come here to Arlington, what we knew would happen is that they would share space and materials and create work, but we didn't know what the product would be, and that was a really exciting piece.
Oh, it's wonderful. We just look right and we just look to the left, and sometimes we are inspired, sometimes not. That's the way of life, I think. It's to understand what other people do, what other people think. It's to look, to hear, and to understand what their life is.
They really only had, I'd say, 5 solid work days to be creating artwork. And there was not a drip of paint left, there was no paper, no canvas. Every material and then some were used in the process. And the artists made a decision at some point to hang absolutely everything that was created during the process. So the artists really came with an eye to get a lot of work done.
It's been a phenomenal experience for instantly feeling wrapped up in the warmth of these women and their group.
For me, life is exchange. Art is, for me, exchange too.
Hopefully this is the start of a never-ending story, and it would be wonderful to continue to work together and to do other exchanges, and this is our hope. Thank you to all of you.